It's TLC, the Love Collective.
Does anybody who is currently on the live?
I mixed in some green. I mixed in green, Mommy.
Want to join my live so we can have a conversation? Don't all speak at once.
Okay.
Who's that?
Mix.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's mixing orange.
Okay. Well, so I'm going to start with the first question for me. It says, what is love to you and when did you first experience it? So, for me, I could say love was it's a few different things because I've experienced different kinds of love in different periods in my life. So, I could say the love right now that is most new to me is being a parent. As you can see, well, my daughter is about to be 4, so this has been almost a 4-year journey of learning experiences and her teaching me a lot of things. And a lot of people that I've been around, like, they've said to me before, oh, okay, I'm sorry, hold on, because that's too many. That's way too much. You could have put this on like 3 different cookies. This is a lot. All right, sorry y'all. But for her, well, for me with her, it was just a complete different dynamic because here I have this little human being. And like she solely relies on me to provide for her. And I just felt like she didn't ask to be here, so I needed to be able to offer her as much as life could give. And in that journey, like I've never felt the love like this for it. Like as a parent, parents know our kids get on our nerves and sometimes we wish we could have a break, but like I've never loved anyone or anything like I love this child. Like sometimes just the thought of things just makes me cry, it just makes me tear up. I don't know, I'm super sensitive like that anyways, but it's just, I don't even know how to put it into words. As you can see, like I'm struggling, like I'm really sitting here thinking in my head, like I can't even put it into words. Like it's an unreal feeling. Like, yeah, I'm struggling. I can't even put it into words. Because for me, it's a feeling. Like, it's just a feeling. I'm a feel person. I'm very emotional. A lot of people who know me know that I'm a Pisces. Pisces are generally emotional people. And I definitely wear my heart on my sleeve. I could say, besides my daughter, my first encounters of love would be from my family. That would be from my mother, my grandmother, my aunts, because I mainly grew up with the women in my family. We have a lot of women in our family and not so much as men. But yeah, my grandmother, okay, go ahead. My grandmother, she was the spoiler. That I think that was for me. She was the spoiler. Pretty much anything I wanted, she gave it to me. I could not do any wrong in her eyes, and that's kind of what I deal with my daughter and my mother now. Like anything my daughter does, it doesn't matter whether she's wrong or not. Like my mother has her back regardless. It does not matter. So I had a really close relationship with my grandmother, and I still do to this day. My mom, big like, so me and my mom, I would say like we rode it out together. Like my mom had me at a young age, so I was around for basically like her whole life. So like, yeah, we've been through a lot. Like I could say like I've literally been with her through everything, and I learned a lot of life lessons and like, I don't know, just I come from a loving family, so that's kind of what shaped me as far as when it comes to love and how I think about love. I've always been in love with love. Like I've always wanted to be married. I've always wanted to have a family. It's just like, yeah, love is like a fairy tale to me, which is why I started this podcast, because I noticed that a lot of people, like, they don't care to be in love anymore. They don't care to love how love used to be given. Like, it's just, everything is just so, like, fast food restaurant. Nothing is here to stay. Nobody takes their time anymore. It's just a bunch of just useless, meaningless relationships. And I want to get away from that. I want to get us back to a space where we come together and it's not so much hatred, it's not so much of a disconnect, it's not so much competition. I want us to get back to a place where it's not men feeling like I'm trying to word this appropriately because I have my daughter right here. But basically, like, I want them to stop feeling like it's a free for all, or like they have to go and do this and that with every female because it's nothing out there for them, because it is. And the same thing vice versa with females. Like, I want us to stop feeling like there's no men, and I'm going to say black men because that's mainly what I'm focused on right now. I'm focused on the disconnect between the black females and the black males, and just the relationships that we have with each other, period. I find that a lot of men play games, and it makes us women respond in a certain way, which I have come to realize that a lot of you guys don't appreciate. So what I want to do here is basically come to a common ground, or at least an understanding where we're having conversations and people are seeing other people's point of views, and it's not just so, well, society says this and you're supposed to be this way. And I don't really believe that. Like, I don't believe that you have to be a certain way because society says it, or because the masses feel a type of way, or that's what's like. I don't care for those type of things. Like, I don't care to fit in. I don't care to be a people pleaser. Yeah, I don't care for any of those things. So, matter of fact, I think, he might have left. I was gonna say, one of my followers that's in the group now, we always have a back and forth over my comments and my posts, because he feels a certain type of way, and for the most part we agree to disagree. I wish he was still up here, because I really would love to know his answers to the question. But yeah, I kind of went off topic a little bit, but I'm gonna do that a lot, because with this podcast, like, I want it to be 100% genuine. I want it to be 100% real. Like, y'all gonna see who I am as a person. There's no representative, as the characters have been called